Interesting. You return.
Alright.
To the slaughter!
Auto Weld Magic, Racket Ruin, Auto is Fix. Rack, G-Conk. So I'm just kind of stalling and doing some damage to these guys until the bats get up here, and then I'm going to G-Chain this bat and on the tower. And the G-Chain didn't hit nearly as many things as I wanted it to. Okay. There we go. So we're going to kill these ranger dudes, otherwise the melee guys that spawn will get stuck behind them, which will prevent them from gathering here in the middle, which is what I want to achieve. I need to come over here, make sure that the melee dudes come up here. Kind of unfortunate firewall, but that's okay. So this wave, there's a lot more HP to deal to the enemies, or rather the enemies have a lot more HP, so I'm going to set up an FSOA spec. Oh, oops.
Fall and burn to ash!
I'm kind of taking this wave slow. Oh. What I could have done is walked into the east side of the arena, and that would have pulled all of the melee dudes together. Okay, wave 4.
All of you
Spec back out, wall is fix. Magic Ruin, G-Conk, Deado, just using the best abilities available. Plus 10k Deado. So ideally, I want to try to phase that before the other minions spawn. So here I'm switching to Insight Fear, using some good abilities on this guy. I'm high adren, so we use a wild magic on this fix. But I want to be pretty high adren by the time he dies, because I'm going to set up an FSOA and I kill the ranger dude. Reflect. Melee. Very ranged. Freedom the magic bleed. Auto Nami. Stand here. Draw the firewall in. Walk up. Wild magic. Deep breath. G-Conk. Best to finish it off. So here, Vold, trigger the Fang. Okay. Basically, Tendrils is fixed at Wild Magic. As long as you use all 3 of those, you'll pretty much always get a 1 cycle.
Lucky hit.
So, Magma right there.
Die and be
It will hit 2 of them.
flame.
Oh. I didn't even have an overload
It
for that.
appears you have exceeded my expectations. To the slaughter!
Yeah, I thought the damage was a little low. Usually it does way more than enough to, so this one, once everything gets spawned, I'm gonna set up another FSOA. Kind of just chill in here. Okay, so kill that bat off. Oh, I used my G-Chain earlier. I'm gonna walk over here to draw stuff into the middle of the arena. Ideally, I'd have more of that left for the Jad. You get by the firewall. Alright, I'm gonna move down here in a second to draw the bat in. G-Shade, Omni. Should be enough to kill the bat. Oh, and it's not. So I'm just gonna Magma. Oh, Jad's dead. So this is one of the... wouldn't say the more difficult waves, but you can take a lot of damage here if you do something stupid. So I'm gonna set up an FSOA and Blood Barrage. Of course, the bat drained my adrenaline. So now that guy's spawned, we walk down here. Set up the FSOA. Chain that guy. I wish I would change this one, but I didn't know if it would hit. Definitely don't want to take damage from the melee dudes. I'm not targeting the one that I thought I was. So I want to start the next wave with pretty high HP. So for the Resonance, Excalibur. Probably reflect the wrong thing too. Let's see. Okay. There's gonna be a Beige that spawns there. Oh, that is the worst time for a Fireball. So, what I want to do is Sun right here on this little pebble. I'm gonna walk east, draw all those guys in. G-Chain with the roaming. Target keeps dying, which is unfortunate. Yeah, I could have G-chained that ability down here, but I wanted to make sure that that Ranger died.
Flames consume you.
One of the reasons that I keep... so after that happens, we can come down here, this ability out of the way. G-chain should hit all three. Oh yeah, one of the reasons I'm G-chaining the ABS is because I want to get my adrenaline back from it. And so when you crit on the secondary targets, you get adrenaline back. It doesn't shoot off at auto, but it is worth doing so that you can keep ABSing. Okay, wave 9.
You face the sector.
Ball.
Die.
Fix. Channeled it all the way out that time. Auto Wild Magic. Just killed him slow again. Just slightly too slow. Right melee, because the melee dude actually hurts. So it's kind of ideal if the melee dude gets stuck behind that wall, because if you get a firewall, you'll be able to move east and only take magic damage, whereas if you have the melee dude up north here, then you'll have melee and magic damage, and it's much harder to handle. Melee, rage, Nami, auto, FSOA, barrage, magic. So, Bone, Sun, Trigger, Smoke Cloud, Tendrils. Fix. Wild Magic, just to make sure. So, see, my FSOA is just now running out. I'm just gonna go ahead and re-overload. Omni Power with the thing, the ring, Deado, just high hits. should do
It
it.
appears you have exceeded my expectations. Fight, worms, or crawl and die.
Could be a mage spawn there. I'm gonna hang out here for a second. Gonna move over. Oh, why did I not use the thing? Now,
And burn to ash.
gonna walk up north here. Get smoked by one of the Jad's attacks, I see. The point of doing that, though, is to lure the melee dude up from the bottom. Ideally, you want him stuck behind the Jad so that your Dedo will be able to hit him, but I didn't quite get it right. Just gonna cut over and then come back. Okay.
Show me
Mage
you are
spawns here.
worthy.
Just gonna go ahead and take it out. I think that firewall's still gonna hit me down there. So FS away with Blood Barrage. Both does good AoE damage and heals you. Don't really need the AoE anymore. Waited a tick for the wild magic.
Flames consume you.
Same thing, just a basic repeat of the last wave, but more difficult.
To the slaughter.
So alright, I'm gonna come down here to lure the mage. Really want this ranger to die. Okay, it didn't die. Walk around the firewall. Chain of Dedo here. Auto Dedo is fixed. Debreath, combust this guy.
Flames consume you.
Surely I'm out of the firewall. Oh man.
All of you, attack!
So Vol is fixed. G-Conk, all me. Debreath, should be enough. Resonance, Surge, and a safe spot. So I'm gonna save the Asphyx and just build Adrenaline. Freedom to Bleed. Auto Tsunami. FSOA. G-Conk. No crits. So I do Deep Breath, otherwise I would do Wild Magic.
Fall and burn to ash.
So Vuln, Sun, Trigger,
Treacherous
Tendril,
dog.
Reaver, Armor Switch.
Ah,
Asphyx, Wild Magic. Didn't need the Wild Magic.
this has gone on too long. Kill them.
Okay. So Resonance, Devo, Build a Drum, Pray the Right Thing.
It appears you have exceeded my expectations. Rise, Jad.
Bone, Smoke Cloud, G-Conk. So here you can G-Chain these two guys. So just before you use a strong ability, make sure you have a G-Chain available. So there, I G-Chained an Asphyx. And I'm channeling it out all the way because I want my G-Chain back before I use my Omni. Actually, it's not gonna matter because this one's gonna die.
Burn to ash.
Yeah. Use my Omni and then... Oh, I wanted to save that Rack and Ruin for the Huracan, because one of the biggest time savers is being able to one-cycle the Huracan. So, let's see if I could build it back up. Probably not. Are we gonna kill this guy first? Yeah, okay. So here I just go to one of the sides, because it's like a 50-50 what side it spawns on.
Rise, Harakan.
So it's on the other side. BD Surge, Vuln, Sun, A-Pot. There I lost my Tsunami stacks, otherwise I would Tsunami immediately. So I'm gonna take my Vigor off too. Not gonna get crits.
Fall and burn to ash.
So Wild Magic, Tendril. So the reason I'm Wild Magicking first is to make sure that I get a second one. Now, other balls coming out here in a second. There it is. So, move out of the way. Then there will be another ball. Move out. Okay. After the FSOA spec ends, switch back to this string. Yeah, it didn't quite make it. Yeah, it didn't get good crits, and I messed up my setup a little bit.
Flames consume you.
Alright, so I'm gonna save up a Rack and Ruin, switch my auto cast back to Insight Fear. Alright, now it should be spawning. Well, Smoke Cloud's still up on it. Just use one good ability, Wild Magic. I could natty on the Zook, but I'm a little bit late getting here. So I'm just going to Vuln, Smoke Cloud,
The true battle
free Magma, and Sun.
break beneath me. Suffer.
2 Surge, ability,
Begun.
probably should have done that, should have just saved my adrenaline for wild magic.
Consume you, man. Rise, warrior of flame.
Let's fix, build up, hand grenade stacks. Smoke Cloud, Bolt of Trend.
Rise, Ashen Ranger.
Auto Wild Magic, Calm, Deep Breath. Vuln.
Rise, Mage of Embers.
Okay, Ingenuity. BD, G-Conk. Damn, I used it earlier. I didn't intend to use it there.
Unending.
I don't have my A-Pot.
Conquer of God. Break beneath me. Man. Fall before my might. Die. Flames consume you. Man.
88k off of a 2 cycle.
Rise,
Not too
warrior
bad.
of flame.
I did mess up the first sun. I got it going really slowly. So, had I have done the first sun as well as the second one, probably would have been a 2 cycle, but not this time. So, build up to a Rack and Ruin. And targeted sight for your stacks.
Rise, Mage of Embers.
Ingenuity, BD. Just gonna kill it. We're gonna.
Flames unending. The coward's trick of bad. Break beneath me. Burn to nothing.
So I'm gonna put the Obsidian Mage Helm back on here, just because the damage reduction of the bombs is pretty significant. Don't want to get clapped by those. So you need to vuln each stage of the pillar if you want it vulned. So I tend to do that when I use the defensive. You could use your Surge intelligently to avoid the bombs and give your run energy a little bit of a break and allow you to use some channeled abilities.
Burn to nothing.
Gonna disrupt that one. Oh, should have used an ability before I used that Surge. Alright.
The unworthy will burn.
So this one, really want to make sure you're high HP and high adren, because you're going to have to reflect. Hold it again. And just use random stuff to finish it off. Okay. 25-minute run. I think I 2-cycled the Huracan, so it could have been quite a bit better. That would take at least a minute off, probably a minute and a half. So, and I also 3-cycled the Zook, so that could take another minute off. But, yeah, it's basically how I do it.